Just to get through the Guns thing and just get it out of the way.
All right, Guns N' Roses. Where are you at with that?
Guns is fine. We did a 2.5-year stadium tour.
You're burnt on that.
And then it was like, okay, that's enough of that. I went and built a studio. I started jamming. Matt came over. We started jamming together. Gilby came over. Then Mike Inez. All of a sudden, I thought,
yeah, I'll do an album.
We got a band.
Right, you're not going to sit and wait around for Axl to get off his ass and start singing again.
You know, everybody has their own agendas. And so...
when's the last time you saw Axl?
Halloween.
Oh, really?
No, actually, was it Halloween or in the studio when we were doing Sympathy? That was the last time we've seen each other. But we've talked. I mean,
because you guys are a great band. I mean,
what is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, man.
We're like, Guns has always been like this. It's always been, you know, either we're right there or nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Right. No one knows what's going on.
So you don't know if you're broken up or not.
No, we're not.
I think you need to do another album.
No,
though.
we're going to, but it has to be a good one. And
yeah, right.
So you can't just like force the issue and like.
It's got to happen.
It's just got to happen. And
but if you guys aren't even in the same place.
Yeah, but what do you do? Like, do you have to get together?
Now I'm on tour.
Do you have to get together with Axl and physically sit down with him and write the songs? I mean, because you guys write together, right?
As a band, there's no other way to do it. It's a rock and roll band. There's got to be a chemistry.
So you got to get him to sit down for a couple of months and write.
He's willing to sit down.
Is he?
Yeah. No,
because I'll smack him in his head.
Izzy doesn't do anything.
All right. Now, you know what I'm saying. I mean, like, you know.
Fell for it.
Let me say something.
Though.
You got a franchise with that band. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not. Dude, don't even start with that.
Got to talk business to you, my friend.
You know what? They made too much money. They made too much money.
I have to talk business.
Listen,
too much money too fast.
Even when we didn't have any money, we never pushed anything until it was quality stuff.
Yeah, but you did work.
That's right.
Yeah, but we.
You guys could be the McDonald's of rock and roll. You understand what I'm saying?
We've only been off for a year, you guys. We were off for 2.5 years.
Yeah, but when was the last album?
The last album was the Spaghetti Incident. You know, the one with the Manson song.
Right.
Yeah. The Manson song. What the hell did you guys do that one for?
I didn't plan it.
That wasn't your fault, right? That was Axl. That was Axl. Axl's clean too?
Axl never was. That's one of the huge misconceptions about Guns. He never was strung out.
Yeah,
ever.
But is he crazy or something? Because, like, you know how
he's in therapy, right?
Yeah, is like he mental?
No, Axl's fine. To know him,
like he wouldn't kick my ass or something, would he?
It depends on what you said.
Really? Because I have a feeling he would kick my ass.
He could.
You might piss him
Slash,
off.
you're more reasonable.
He's flighty.
Really? Yeah. He's like you could say stuff to him.
He's a sweetheart.
But he can misinterpret something and then kick your ass.
But even you guys have had fights, right?
We've had some serious fights, and sometimes over just simple misunderstandings. We had one fight on stage one time where he cut his hand or something, went backstage, and I started to cover for it. I said to the crowd, you know, stop throwing this or whatever. And he misunderstood me saying that he thought I said that he went back to do a wardrobe change, came out, and just cursed my ass off with the mic. I was like, what
did I do?
And I was like, for the whole rest of the night, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
And so we went back and watched the tape, and he went, oops, sorry.
Yeah, he'd be a difficult guy to work with. That's a nightmare. Like, you get into a band like Guns N' Roses, which has the perfect chemistry, perfect musicianship. It makes perfect songs. I mean, those albums are all good.
One of the reasons,
and then you got to deal with a difficult guy
because of the tension.
Is it really?
Remember, there's all kinds.
I tell you, they do great concerts because of that tension.
Yeah, I like that happen.
I like when Axl makes everybody wait all night for the concert, and then he gets there and he starts yelling at everybody.
And then he gives a lecture between each song.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, he lectures the audience.
Well, you know,
that's good, man.
It's the only time he gets to vent. You know?
Yeah, that's cool. What is it?
Well, like, you want to hear one of the... There's always, like, a lot of rumors that go on about the band and stuff, and one of the rumors was that when, you know, they did Sympathy for the Devil for that, the soundtrack to that movie.
Yeah.
Natural Born Killers.
Interview with the Vampire.
Okay,
so
one of them.
We were reading in some magazine, it said that, you know, Slash was hoping that this would be a great opportunity to get the whole band back together again.
Right.
And Axl just showed up with all his friends and just, like, sort of did what he had to do and left, and, you know, it sort of bummed everybody out.
Well, no, it wasn't exactly like that. We were supposed to... I figured we would all show up, and Duff and Matt and I showed up. So we're sort of like the bricklayers. We got the music down. Then Axl showed up a couple days later with his entourage.
Prima donna. Go ahead, yes.
No,
just kidding.
Don't
Come on.
put me in that spot.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Close with him.
I know. I can't mess it up for you. Hey, I don't blame you. That's a franchise. Go ahead.
If you want to bag on him on your own, that's your own thing.
I'm just kidding.
We don't even know.
We don't know him. What do we know?
If he was here, it'd be a whole different story.
Oh, yeah, he'd beat my ass.
We could all get into it.
Yeah.
By this time, he would have been all
Hey, that was cool when didn't he beat Kurt Cobain's ass or something?
No, that was Duff.
I think he took on Courtney.
Oh, did he?
Oh, they got into a fight, yeah. I don't know where. I never get involved with any of that stuff. I just sort of...
Axl beat up Courtney?
Almost.
No.
I think Kurt had to jump in.
She probably needed
they
it.
just got into an argument.
Really?
Yeah, she probably should get beat up.
There you go.
I can say that.
So you write the music and Eric writes the lyrics?
That's the way this particular,
I bet you Axl's jealous of Eric.
I have no idea.
I bet you Axl hopes it doesn't work.
I don't think Axl's even ever heard the record.
Don't you think Axl hopes secretly that it fails so that you'll come running back with him?
I'm going to go back anyway.
Right, exactly.
This is my home band. I don't think he's worried about it.
I bet you're worth more money than Axl. I bet you he's pissed away a lot of his money. True or false?
I don't think so. No, he's pretty smart.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm finding out everything I need to know.
The only thing he's got going that's a pain in the ass for him right now is the whole Stephanie Seymour lawsuit.
Yeah, now what's going on with that?
I'm just waiting to see when it goes to trial.
Now, he claims Stephanie Seymour beat him up, right?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. She's really pulling the stops on him. I mean, she's taking him for what he's... And then his ex-wife comes out of the woodwork and pulls it, too. It's like 5 years later. And
so he's tied up. He's tied up in litigation.
Yeah.